Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. Here today we have our 2010 Toyota Camry. It's the upgrade in a lovely blue. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run you through the car just to go over the condition of it, just to highlight if there is any scratches or stone chips and all that. So just to obviously give you a bit of an idea. So first off, we're just going to run through the bottom of the car here just to see, as far as I can see from the front bumper, I don't see any noticeable scratches. Couple of touch up of some stone chips here. Slight mark down the bottom there, but nothing major. Running through across the grille here, the front grille is absolutely fine. No sort of scratches around that. Couple of marks here, which is just, I guess, some little dirt. There's nothing there really. Bottom part is good, so no gutter rash. As we can see, that's pretty good. Always tells that the person has been driving it well and watching out. Going across here as well, I don't see any sort of marking. Just aside here, if you notice here, there's a little bit of a mark here, slight scratch there. Other than that, nothing else. Along the bonnet itself, just having a look for some stone chips. Nothing major here at all, very minor. They're all being touched up. Nothing at all, so that's very good. That always presents well. Running along the front quarter panel here, looking very well. That is obviously just a slight little mark there. We can see if you just zoom in on that. Otherwise, the front of it is looking good. Pretty good tread on the tyre, as we can see. A little bit of a gutter rash there on the wheel there. You can see there when you focus on that. Running through the front as well, just along here, color-coded side mirrors. Little bit of a mark there. I think that's just really dirt at the end of the day, so that always can be cleaned up. Running along the side here, you can see there's a little bit of a mark here. Just there, a little bit of a scratch. Running along through, otherwise all pretty good here. You can see there's a bit of key marks here, generally a bit of a wear and tear with these cars. You're always going to get that with a lot of the cars. But there, other than that, there is a slight black blemish sort of along here. Nothing too major with the detail that we can't take out. Running along here as well, I can see that this probably the back door here is presented pretty well. Not noticing any sort of marks here, so yeah, and the bottom of the whole side skirt probably just around here is just a slight mark here, otherwise pretty good condition. Top of the roof, notice nothing around here at all. Pretty well presented there, can't notice anything at all apart from just a little dirt, so pretty well presented. Running through the back quarter panel here again, only a slight tiny little hairline scratch there, and just down the bottom here along the wheel arch, nothing there, otherwise pretty well presented. Looking at this wheel again, a lot of tread there, as you can see. Looking just for any gutter rash. Very tiny on the, otherwise that wheel is pretty damn good. Running along the back here on the bumper, you can see that's just all dirt really. Couple marks here I can notice. Couple marks there, it seems like blemishes, nothing major in terms of scratching paint out or anything. Running along the back bumper here, can't notice anything, it's just really dirt, hasn't just been cleaned up. So running along here as well, nothing at all, nothing noticeable. A slight blemish here, as I noticed on just over there. Otherwise the back bumper is pretty good. Yep, running really well. Back quarter panel, a slight mark on the petrol, the cap here, just there if you want to focus in on that. Otherwise this is looking really good there. Tyre tread, pretty good tread. Looking for gutter rash here, a little bit of gutter rash just down the bottom here if you focus in on that. Otherwise it's in pretty good condition. Running along the door here, there is a slight black mark here we can notice. That probably can be detailed out, just looks sort of black mark. Otherwise it is pretty good. The bottom skirting as well down the bottom seems to be pretty good condition. Couple of key marks around here. That's generally, again, as I said earlier, that's just going to happen. There is a slight mark there as well, just on the handle. Otherwise here, that's just a little bit of dirt, so there's nothing there. Couple little white marks here I noticed. I'm not too sure what that could be. That could be just a bit of paint drops from something, which obviously that can be taken out, I take it, which we can always fix up. Color-coded side mirror again, a little bit of dirt. I think there is a little bit of a scratch there on the bottom there, as you would notice. Okay, and running along the front quarter panel again, look, there is a bit of that white sort of paintish. Not sure what that is, but again, we will actually take that out. And I'm just having a look here, there is a slight little mark there, type of blemish on that too. Tire tread, again, very good on all four, as you would have noticed now, and tiny little gutter rash just there. That's otherwise, wheels are in pretty good condition. All right, continuing on from that, obviously presenting on the condition of the car, I just wanted to show you the boot. With the boot, it's got a remote with it, so you just hold the button. It should automatically open, as you can see. As you can see from the boot inside here, very, very large space. You can fit a lot of things. So if it is going to be a family car, perfect size family car for the kids and everything, to carry a lot of stuff in there. Just going to obviously open this and just show you the spare tire. Okay, it does have a cap on there that I've just taken out, obviously just to show you for video purposes anyway, just to make it a lot easier. Here, as you can see, the spare tires there with the wheels, so it's not actually one of those spare tires or anything. It's got the whole option there, so it's going to look the same, not one of those space savers. Alrighty, and on top of that as well, you've got your little kit there to open up the wheels and everything, and when you do get a flat tire, so the whole kit's at the bottom. Okay. Alright guys, so this is the engine of the Camry. I just wanted to run you through this. So as you can see, it is a 2.4 litre 4-cylinder engine with a 5-speed automatic transmission. It has about 117 kilowatts of power and 218 newton meters of torque. Roughly with the fuel consumption on this, you're looking at about 8.8 litres per 100 kilometres on this. So obviously it is an ideal fuel economical car there. As you can see also, focus on that, is it a VVTi engine, pretty standard with the Toyotas, 16 valve engine there. Alright guys, so we're just in the interior of the Camry here. Just wanted to let you know a bit about the condition of it. So as you can see, the front of the dash, it's in black. It is in pretty good condition. A little bit of dust and everything, that's just quite common. Obviously the car here will get that cleaned up, but as you can see there, front there facing, there is the time. So focusing on that, at least you can see that quite safe there when you are driving. With the console, as you can see here, obviously a Toyota factory fitted CD player here. You have the console for the radio and everything here as well. If you need AUX as well, it has the AUX option here, which you'll just have to press that. Obviously no CD as well in the car. Power, volume and everything is obviously over here. If you want to tune your radio there, the options are there. The menu as well, if you wanted to obviously use your menu, that's the options there. Has a USB input as well on there too, so which is always great to see, and AUX input as well, which is great to see too. Focusing on this, obviously here on the dials here, you've got your AC, pretty common features in these cars. You've got the front demisters and the back demisters here, so all the options are there. Obviously with these little buttons here, that's just going to increase and decrease all your fan speed and everything as well. You've got dual climate control as well, which is something that's always great to have. Someone that's hot or cold can obviously adjust their temperatures there. With the transmission, as you can see here, you've got an option here down here from parking to drive, and then you've got also color options here for if you're on obviously an upper hill here, you can obviously lower it into a lower speed and put it in there as well. It has an option there for you. A little bit of a 2 drink holders there, cup holders, so it has that there. Bit of the spare key, so 2 factory keys, as there it is, didn't know, but there it is now, as that. Just wanted to show you the opening here, so a lot of space here to put any things that you want to as well. And opening the other part in here, little console area here, you've got a little tray here to put your maybe loose change or anything, and if you need CDs or anything else in there as well, plenty of space, has all the room. Looking at the front here, you see a steering wheel, so it's a leather steering wheel here. A bit of wear and tear, as you would notice. It's given it's a 2010 2010 model. Bit of scratches here and there on there. You can obviously have your display settings on this by pressing this as well, which is going to be for the front there. You've got the mode hold button here, which is obviously going to be for your radio system over there. You've got the volume buttons and obviously tuning and changing for your CDs and all that as well. If you look on the dash as well, if you focus in there, kilometers on there, it says 37,432, which you can see that the car has not been driven at all. So for a 2010, quite surprising. Focusing on here, it's got full electrics, so you've got your auto control down here as well, just for the front. The rest of the sides are all electric as well, but they're not auto. They're just obviously your standard up and down. Side mirrors are also electric as well. And a bit of adjustment on that, so you have left and right there. They can do all that, all working pretty well there, as we notice. It's all good. And now focusing on our service history on the car, which we just love to run through with everybody because we find that it is important to run through. So I'm just going to go through that, and we'll just have a look and see how it's all tracking just as we're running through. First service history, we can see first service is done. It was done through the Lane Toyota, genuine Toyota service history there, right way through. It's all pretty much stamped. Seems like pretty good track record from what we can see. Always been up to date. Obviously there have been another owner on the vehicle, probably maybe a second owner. It has changed hands, a different obviously service, but always stamped, which is always good to see, as you know that it's going to be genuine and hasn't been done by anybody else. Again, service continuing right way through, always done, up to date. So we can see, and you can see, so pretty perfect track record, as you can see, and we carried out the last service as an intermediate service that we do on all our vehicles, so you know the car is mechanically sound. And you can see here in the glove box here, perfect, and a lot of room there as well, so enough room for a family size car. Pretty much in, and that's all. So guys, just in conclusion, as you can see, the car does present very well. It obviously has 2 previous owners on it, but it is in very good hands. If you guys are very interested in this car, please give us a call. Our number is 9907 0555. My name is Victor, and we are from Berwick Mitsubishi. Thank you.